Hello YouTube. I wanted to bring you guys another review, something I recently added to my F-150. I did a video on this Diamondback cover and I thought I would kind of show you everything as I make decisions and build this thing out. Purchased this Ranch Road cargo system, which is basically just an organizational box for your truck bed. It'll also fit into an ETV bed. I've also used it in a snowmobile like sled that you can use to drag, crap with you if you're going up to a cabin or whatever. But a couple things about it that I like, and I'll walk you through it, is it comes with 4 of these dividers. You can buy more. They have these really kind of heavy duty rubber little latches that lock in. They go into these little holders, and there's some on the dividers themselves, so you can partition it however you like. There are these tote handles on either side. It's pretty wide, so generally I think you would need another person if you were to try to move it in or out of a truck, unless it was empty. If you're a really tall guy or have some really long arms, then you probably could do it yourself. But there's also these rubberized feet that stop it from sliding around. Fits between the wheel wells, at least on my F-150. I think it would probably fit most full-size trucks between. I think it'll also go into a Tacoma, but you may have to do it vertically. Don't quote me on that. I haven't measured it. Let's see here. One of the things that I really like about it is that I can load this up in my garage and then get all my crap, put it in here inside the garage, and then when I'm ready to go, my friend or my wife can help me load it into the back of the truck, and I can do the same thing when I'm unloading, and that way I don't have to keep making multiple trips from my truck when I'm unloading stuff. It is expensive. It's about $400 shipped if you get it on a day where they're doing a deal where they're doing free shipping. I've seen it as low as $375 on some of the sale holidays. Let's see here. Some of the uses, at least for me, as I said, like one is loading stuff from the garage. Sorry, I'm going through my notes here. I use it to hold all of my emergency gear. And I put this, I've seen it in some commercials, but I put this Yeti bucket. I like that because it gives you a little portable storage solution. So if I want to move stuff out of here, I can put it in the bucket, move it to camp, or wherever it might be. Also, it just kind of works as like a junk drawer or a catch-all in here. It also can be used as a blocker, which I think is one of the main perks, at least in my opinion. So I can actually push this, even with the rubber feet, back myself with one arm. Probably be harder for someone that's a little bit smaller, but I can get it back, and if I were to stack things in front of it, I can push it all the way to the back if I wanted. It's really not going to move. So if I did a Costco run, or if I have other equipment boxes, I can actually kind of get them situated in here so that everything is kind of locked in, and I don't have stuff banging around in the back of my truck, even if it's not inside of the tote itself. What else? So it's non-permanent. I like that it's not like a toolbox. I like the idea of a toolbox. I think they look cool, but my issue is that they take up bed space, and then they're pretty much permanent where I'm not going to take the toolbox with me if I sell the truck, but I can take this with me, which I really like. It can be put horizontally or vertically, like I said, so I can put it this way or sideways. It'll fit both ways. Let's see. The other, I guess, alternatives would be if I was to have like some Pelican cases with rubberized feet back there, but then I can't access them very easily. And since I have this locking bed, I feel fairly secure with this in here, and I can also access it without opening up my bed. I couldn't get the Yeti bucket out, but everything else I can pretty much get to. And if I had to, I would just have to flip this up, and then I have full access to it. So I think that's pretty much all my thoughts. I'm just checking my notes. Yeah, it works well with the Diamondback cover. room to put things in and out without necessarily opening it. They make a net for the top of it. I don't know if I really see the use in that unless you were to have an open bed. Then I could see that being necessary, but maybe not for me. One thing I would like to see though is I believe that max tracks are about the same width as this. And with these little locking spots here, I would like to see them develop a bracket that would either clamp on or something, where I could have some max tracks mounted on the back side of it. And that way the max tracks aren't at the outside of the truck. I could easily get to them by opening the truck and either getting into the bed, or if I put them on the front, I can get to them that way. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, honestly, one of the biggest perks is that my wife doesn't have to climb all the way into the back of the bed when she goes shopping and all the shit falls out of all of the containers or from, you know, the Costco run that she had. So anyway, hope this helps somebody. It's not cheap, but I don't plan on buying another one. Cool. Thanks, guys. Bye.